Call it to order 4:24 PM. Chairman Hoffman,
Here.
Commissioner Fiorito,
Here.
Commissioner Reedman,
Here.
and we have Chief
Chief Bill Caponegros here.
and Deputy Clerk Schulteis.
Okay. So the first roll of business is approval of the minutes. I looked them all over and they seemed fine to me.
I liked them as well. Make a motion to approve? Second.
Okay, roll call. Commissioner Fiorito,
Aye.
Commissioner Reedman,
Aye.
Chairman Hoffman.
Aye. Okay,
And we do need an executive session.
so we're going into closed section?
Yes.
Make a motion to go into closed session?
I second?
Okay. Commissioner Reedman,
Aye.
Commissioner Fiorito,
Aye.
and Chairman Hoffman.
Aye. Okay, I added on to the minute, the agenda, new business for comfort dogs. I know there was a little bit of a conversation about the use of them, Chief, at the pancake.
Yeah, and ironically, I just talked to Kevin about it yesterday.
Oh, okay,
And I said, Kevin, where are we at with the dog? So to gain favor from this, I can't tell you the outfit name, but to gain favor, he's been just showing up for the training. So we don't have a dog yet, but he's there. And Kevin, has dogs of his own. He's the perfect person to head this task,
Okay.
showing up for the training. And so when they see that they kind of move up the list, and then we're gonna get a trained dog, and a dog, we're not doing a take-home dog, because then it kind of limits to,
It does.
we want it to be the station dog,
Yeah.
where we all can go to, and the
Yes.
dog is used to
Yes.
all of us,
And that's what I-
he sees all of us as his family
Right.
members,
Right,
but Kevin will take the lead as to taking the dog maybe to a victim, or,
Okay.
and especially Kevin being investigations, they do a lot of interviews.
Right.
And sometimes we have family members waiting downstairs, the victim's parents, and so it's I love I was all over it even before I knew you were, you were all over it.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's coming.
Okay,
We're
okay.
excited about
I
it
think
coming.
it's great.
So
I think it's
we're
really
happy to, how's it going, Kevin? Where's the dog at? I was kind of kidding him. Where's our dog, Kevin? And he explained to me the process. It's
Now, where is he going? Is Kevin's going for training, or?
Kevin goes to the training, right? So they're training dogs.
Yes,
And he's up watching and observing, and they know he's from the Prospect Heights Police Department and that we want one.
Right.
It's kind of like if you're adopting a baby,
Just sound like
Yes.
adoption.
Yes.
you have to,
right.
you gotta wait your turn.
Right.
But we know when you show interest, right, and you start going, Prospect Heights is very serious about this.
Yes.
They're always showing up on Monday and Tuesdays for these trainings.
Okay.
So that's,
Okay,
I said, you count that as your regular hours, don't worry about it. If you gotta leave an hour, half hour or an hour early to
Right.
go to training, get out of here, go.
Right.
Because
Right.
we want you,
right,
we want a dog.
right. And
So-
the difference between the comfort dog versus dogs that they, use for going on, drug things,
Right.
this and that, is it's more to help victims or victims' families, like, for instance, like a domestic violence.
Yes,
What usually happens is that, you've got the two people and the social workers dealing with them, but who gets sort of left off is the kids.
mm-hmm,
And sometimes it's just having the kids having somebody near them, or in cases where people have to testify about things like that, they're allowed to come into court and
Yeah.
and things like that,
And-
just sort of sit with them, so,
police officers,
yes,
right?
absolutely.
Stressful day,
Absolutely.
come here, buddy, come sit by me,
Absolutely.
sit by my desk. It's just, if
Absolutely.
you had dogs, you guys know
Yeah, yeah.
that they're just the greatest. And a lot of our guys and girls have dogs at home, and then when they're at work, to have a dog. that- You know, with Bane, our canine,
Yeah.
we weren't really,
No, you're not
we
supposed
weren't,
to.
we're not supposed to
You're not
interact,
supposed to.
even though we did
Right,
at
right.
times. But I'll be honest with you, with Bane, he's a huge dog, who, I was a little, he's a big dog, and I know what, I've seen what he can do on the street, and I'm like, whoa, what,
Yeah.
I don't want a part of that.
Right.
Comfort dog, totally different.
But a comfort dog does have a handler too.
Yes.
It's the person
Yeah.
that they really, they learn the commands, they this, that, and whatever.
And that's gonna be Kevin.
Right, right, which I think that's, I am just really super impressed. I think this is really going to set us, I don't know of any other departments that have this.
Wheeling got one.
Okay,
And in fact, at Rock the Runway, it was just like week one, when it started.
oh, okay, so it's
So,
fairly
Yeah,
good, so
yeah,
we're,
yeah.
yeah, I think it's
And
going
with this
to be
program, we're
wonderful.
getting everything for free. I even heard the food's gonna be free, and
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
Will the
Cool.
dog live at the station?
yes.
yes.
No kidding.
And we've already talked about it, we're gonna make sure that we get everyone, we're gonna get a walk once an hour.
Yeah.
We're gonna take, because before, when I had my meeting, me and Milo, our first official meeting as chief, I said, who's interested in, comfort dog, right? And I said, okay, who's interested in helping, walking, picking up poop,
Doesn't he sound like a
And
parent?
everybody still, so-
Sounds like a dad, right.
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
the
yeah.
kids are like, yeah, Dad, I will. 3 days later, like, I ain't walking the dog, I'm not picking up this poop.
Right.
So, had to get that straight, so
Yeah.
we're all excited about it.
My neighbor that I live next door to is a trainer for
Yeah.
comfort dogs, so I've been talking with him like for years, and
Yeah.
he's been like volunteering at that Jan Bierman, Judge Bierman's
Oh,
yeah.
shelter that's
Right.
over here in Arlington Heights.
Yeah.
So, and we had a lot of people do community service and stuff, so I know a lot about comfort dogs,
Yeah.
and he has told me about his dog going to places where there's like big fires, or there's just catastrophes that happen.
Yeah.
Like at the Highland, they were.
Oh, yeah.
His dog was spent like 5 or 6 days.
Nice.
At
Yeah.
Highland, just, comforting people that, were there and they have to go through this trauma.
Now, they wear like a badge that says, I'm a comfort dog, or?
They have a
They'll
little
have,
vest.
they'll have a vest,
Right,
like
they have
a
a vest
soft
that they-
vest,
yes,
with
right.
probably the name,
Yes.
comfort dog, and, yeah. We're gonna use the heck out of it.
I
when we
think
get it.
that is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
And they come trained as if
Yes.
this is their job.
It's a big training they go
So,
through.
so they come trained for a comfort dog or at-home comfort dog? They're coming to live at the police department comfort dog. That's what we want, that's what we're gonna get. So that's.
So the family is basically going to be,
Yes,
whatever shift, whoever's working, or whatever,
Mhm.
they're the family at the time.
Yeah.
And the dog, of course, sleeps.
Now, will it go in the old canine unit to be driven around?
stays at the station. We'll take the dog to places, outings.
trauma calls.
And trauma
Yeah, right,
calls,
right.
and, he'll be at our,
Be visible, right.
our,
At the police academy,
the
the name.
Citizen
Citizens
Academy,
Academy, right.
National Night Out,
Yes.
we'll take them to all the
Yes.
places that we go to. All of our outdoor events, we'll have our
Yeah.
comfort dog with us.
Yes,
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's gonna be cool.
I think that's wonderful. Okay, well, we're on our way. I didn't realize we got so
We're-
good.
yep.
That's great. All right, old business. Do we have any old business? Where are we with the lists, or?
Lara asked me to deliver you guys a message that this fall we'll be doing interviews. So we got to enjoy your summer.
So it can't be October,
Okay, well, it'll be before then.
okay.
So is September's good for everybody?
September's fine, yeah. Mhm.
We'll be doing them in September.
I've got a work assignment for the entire month of October
Ooh.
in Pontiac.
Yeah, so we'll be doing them in September. Cool.
All right, any departmental correspondence?
We have our 2 recruits will be graduating in the third week of August. They're both looking good. Can't wait to get them going, because then that'll take care of our shortage. We'll spend 3 months on FTO. We just had 2 new FTOs go through training, so now we can it'd be a lot
Use that.
better. We can,
Yeah.
we can move
Parse
them
them out
around.
more. Mhm.
We have one more, we have two more outings for our summer outreach. For Thursday, Karen's going to Brookfield Zoo. She's gonna
Can't
chaperone.
wait, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. And then we have one more movie night at the park and then done for the summer.
Okay.
And then, we'll be having our winter food drives, November, no shave November. So we've had a very busy event-wise and call-wise. We've been very busy.
I've noticed.
We've been busy.
I have noticed.
Yeah,
Yes.
so kind of looking forward to the winter months where it kind of calms down a little bit.
Calm a little bit.
But you know what, as a new chief, I love being busy, so
Right.
be careful what you ask for, they say. But honestly, I love it. Milo loves it too, so we're working hard. The officers are doing a great job with the events and with the patrol.
How are we looking with the, that position that was gonna help out?
Oh, yeah, so we had some great candidates, but we found somebody who was a community service officer, I believe, from Carol Stream.
Okay.
She starts in 2 weeks.
Great.
We loved her. And,
Okay.
So she starts, she got a lot of experience,
Perfect.
and 2 weeks, she'll be starting,
Okay.
and we're very happy. So she's gonna help out.
And do we get the cameras all on,
Uh,
okay, sorry.
We have squad car cameras,
Right.
but we don't have certain parts, and
Okay.
the customer service for Motorola,
Yeah,
not
the
very
best.
desirable. And so I had Bill Ware, who somehow found the head guy for Motorola online and talked to him about we use Motorola for our RMS system for report writing. And he called, and I said, Bill, it's time to call that guy again.
Right.
He called him yesterday, this morning at 8:15. I got a call from a Motorola rep saying, I hear you guys are having some issues. And then later on, I got a call from another guy from Motorola. So
Okay, all right.
we'll find, it's been 2 months and I don't have the parts to install them yet, which is,
Yep.
you can't have that.
Yeah.
Motorola's too big for them not to come through.
So it's
And
not
so-
just chips.
No, it's not chips. We're missing some parts to install our cameras. That's it.
Right, yeah.
That's all.
Mhm.
So we're gonna get it taken care of.
Okay, all right, very good. Karen, I don't think we have any public comment?
No public comment.
Public comment. Okay, well, the next meeting is scheduled for August 31st. Does that sound like a, and Karen, thank you for giving me my call, but
That's
Still-
okay, we're good.
thank you. I think we're ready to close, make a motion to close.
Make a motion. Good.
In a second,
Motion to. A second?
okay? And it's a voice vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.